Good morning, children. Now we will do a new poem today. The poem is in your Engaging English textbook, page 108. It is number 13. The poem is lesson number 13. And the title is given as Light Verse. Light verse means not very serious. And there is some humor in it. There's something funny. And the title of the poem is The Commentator by Gareth Owen. So here, have you ever played football in or watched a football match? What did you like the most about it? The commentators make a match come alive with their narration. The people who are reporting about that match. Read this poem about a young boy who pretends to be playing football for the English national team. Now this boy, his name is Danny Markey. He is the referee, he is the commentator, he plays for England, he plays for Holland also. The match is against England and Holland. And the same boy is playing for both sides. Of course, there might be one or two friends of his who are standing there watching the game, but he imagines that he is playing in a very big stadium with thousands of people watching the match. And the same boy, Danny Markey, is the commentator, the referee, and also he is the only one playing for both sides. But he imagines that he is in a team, and he imagines that he is playing for both countries. Good afternoon and welcome. This is the commentator, Danny Markey, speaking. Good afternoon and welcome. This is Danny Markey, your commentator. Commentator is from the word comment, saying something about something. Telling your opinion or commenting about something. This is Danny Markey, your commentator. Welcome you to this international, that is what he imagines. It is actually in his own garden, and he imagines that he is playing in a very big international stadium. Welcoming you to this international between England and Holland, which is being played here this afternoon. These are the words of the commentator. And he is the boy Danny Markey. As I told you earlier, he is all in one. Good afternoon and welcome. This is Danny Markey, your commentator. Welcoming you to this international, that is international football game between England and Holland, which is being played here this afternoon. Where is it being played? In the garden. But he imagines that it is being played in a very big stadium. At 4 Florence Terrace, that is the place, that is the name which is given to his garden or the pitch where the football is being played. At 4 Florence Terrace, that is the football court. And the pitch looks in superb condition. The ground is very good. It is wonderful. He is imagining all this, so we have to imagine with him that his garden is the place, is the international the football stadium at 4 Florence Terrace, and the pitch looks in superb means very good condition, as Danny Markey prepares to kick off for England. So he is the commentator, he is the player for England also. Kick off means start the game. To kick off for England. He is playing on the side of England. And also he will play for Scotland. And as Danny Markey prepares to kick off for England, and this capacity crowd roars. There are only a few boys, or there may be not any boys at all, it's not mentioned. But he imagines that there is a big capacity crowd. The crowd is so big that it's almost, the stadium is full of people. And this capacity crowd roars. There is alliteration there. C, repetition of consonant sounds is alliteration. So, international match between two countries. Straight away, it is Marquis with a lovely pass to Keegan. He passes the ball to Keegan. There are many football moves. It's given on the page by the side. Dinking, tackled, chips are various football moves. The various ways in which the ball is kicked and how it is passed from one player to the other. Straight away it is Marquis with a lovely pass to Keegan. Keegan back to Marquis. Keegan kicks the ball back to Marquis. Marquis in possession now. Marquis has got the ball. He can kick it now. Dinking skillfully past the dustbin. This is a special football move, or the way in which he kicks the ball and where it has reached. Dinking skillfully past the dustbin. Dustbin is there, seen. So the ball goes near the dustbin. You see the picture on the opposite page. And a neat flick inside the cat there. There is a cat inside the dustbin, and the balls which struck against the dustbin has disturbed the cat. And a neat flick inside the cat there. What a brilliant player this Marquis is. Marquis is playing, he is commenting also about himself. He is a player, he is the commentator. And a brilliant player this Marquis is. And still only 9 years old. Marquis to Francis. Marquis kicks the ball towards Francis, another player. Then Francis to Marquis. Francis kicks it back to Marquis. Marquis is through. No, he's been tackled by the drain pipe. Tackled also is another football move. So there is the drain pipe, which is a disturbance to that. But he's won the ball brilliantly back. And he is advancing on the Dutch keeper now. The keeper maybe who tries to prevent the ball from reaching the goal. It must be a goal. So he has already made a goal. He comes off his line. But Marquis chips him brilliantly. It's almost a goal, but Marquis plays the game so well, it's a goal. It's gone into Mrs. Spencer's next door. The ball, however, goes into the garden in the next house. And the owner of that house is Mrs. Spence. It has gone into her garden. It's gone into Mrs. Spence's next door. And Marquis is going round to ask for his ball back. He has to go to the house, get permission to take the ball from Mrs. Spence's house. The crowd is silent now. Remember, there is no crowd at all. All this is the imagination of that little 9-year-old boy. If he can't get the ball back, it could be the end of this international. International is a game which is played between two countries. So he has to get the ball. Otherwise, this match cannot continue. It will be the end of this international. If he can't get the ball back, it could be the end of this international. And now the door is opening. Mrs. Spence has opened her door. And yes, it is Mrs. Spence. Mrs. Spence has come to the door. And wait a minute, she's shaking her head. She's getting angry because he has come into her garden. She's shaking her head. She's not going to let Marquis have his ball back. She's not going to allow Marquis to take the ball, which has fallen into her compound. What is the referee going to do now? Referee is Marquis himself. So there is a pause in the game. And what will he do? What is the referee going to do now? Marquis looks very dejected here. He is walking back, hanging his head. He is feeling very sad. He was not able to get the ball. What is he doing now? He seems to be waiting. And my goodness me, he is going back. He didn't accept the failure in retrieving the ball, so he is going back to try and get the ball again. Marquis is going back for the ball. What a brilliant and exciting move. That is, he waited until the front door was closed. He waited there until the door was closed So that he considers as a brilliant action on his part, a move on his part, a football move on his part. He waited until the front door was closed and then went back for that lost ball. He's searching now. He's searching for that ball. He failed in the first attempt to get the ball. So he waited till Mrs. Spence went back into her house and closed the door. And now he tries again to retrieve the ball. Retrieve means to get back the ball. Now we'll just read what is on the opposite page. Dejected means unhappy, disappointed. Did you know? People have played football since ancient times. Balls made of animal parts and linen have even been found in Egyptian tombs. In ancient Rome, it was an Olympic sport, played by as many as 54 players. The Chinese sport Kyuju was played with rules of football which are followed even today. Down there by the composite heap. Composite is the fertilizer, so he has found the ball. You can see in the picture. Down there by the composite heap. And wait a minute, he's found it. He's found the ball, he's found that ball. And that is marvelous news. So the commentator is commenting about what he has done, how he has got the ball, and he considers retrieving the ball, getting back the ball as a move in the football game. He's found the ball, and that is marvelous news for the 100,000 fans gathered there. 100,000 is an example of hyperbole is given there. It's only Marquis' friends who are cheering him, not a large crowd of fans. You can see two friends there in the picture, but Marquis imagines that there is a very big crowd, capacity crowd. The stadium is almost crowded, full of people, full of fans watching this game. And that is a marvelous news for the 100,000 fans gathered here, who are showing their appreciation. The crowd is praising, showing their appreciation, showing their praise in no uncertain fashion. No uncertain fashion, two negatives there. So in certain fashion, they are cheering Marquis. They are praising and shouting for Marquis. They are clapping for Marquis. But wait a minute. The door is opening once more. So there also you can see Mrs. Spence standing at the doorway before her house. And wait a minute. The door is opening once more. It's her. It's Mrs. Spence. And she is waving her fist and shouting something. But I can't make out what it is. She's shouting at him. He cannot make out exactly what he is shouting. She's obviously not pleased. And Marquis is off. Marquis has got the ball. He's running around in circles, dodging this way and that way. He's trying to prevent Mrs. Spence from getting near him. She's chasing him and he dodges. He tries to escape from her. That is dodging. He's dodging this way and that way with Mrs. Spence in hot pursuit. Hot pursuit, she's chasing him. She's trying her best to catch hold of that boy. And he is past her. He has won and he has come back to his own garden. That is Florence. That is Florence Terrace. With Mrs. Spence in hot pursuit. And he is past her. He has managed to escape her. She has not managed to catch hold of him. What skill this boy has. What talent. What ability Danny Marquis has. So with that, we have finished the poem.